Did you know Chris Hemsworth's house has a 50-meter infinity pool on the roof, and that's just the beginning? His hybrid training, brain hacking habit, and $150 million empire will shock you. From surfing secret wave pools to eating 10 clean meals a day, this is the real life of Thor in 2025. Let's dive in. Byron Bay family life. Have you ever wondered what it's truly like to live in a $50 million paradise? Forget the cramped Hollywood mansions. Chris Hemsworth's home is a sprawling kingdom of his own making. Nestled in Byron Bay, Australia, his $30 to $50 million eco-mansion isn't just a house, it's a self-contained resort spread across 4.2 hectares overlooking the magnificent 7-Mile beach. It's hard to even wrap your head around the scale of it. The estate features 6 bedrooms, a personal state-of-the-art gymnasium and steam room, and even a media and games room for the family. I mean, a 50-meter rooftop infinity pool is the kind of feature you see in a James Bond film, not a family home, yet it's the crown jewel of his property. What's truly remarkable, though, is his commitment to sustainability. The home was purchased for $7 million in 2014 before undergoing a massive renovation that included equipping it with hundreds of eco-friendly solar panels. This demonstrates a deep-seated value that goes beyond just luxury. He even commissioned a significant mural by local indigenous artist Otis Hope Carey, a beautiful piece that represents the ceremonial dancing of the Gumbaynggirr people, grounding this modern palace in ancient culture. He shares this incredible sanctuary with his wife, Spanish actress Elsa Pataky, and their 3 children, India and twin boys, Sasha and Tristan. It's a carefully curated environment that balances a global celebrity profile with down-to-earth family values. Hemsworth himself has said that leaving the chaos of Hollywood for the tranquility of Australia has been the best thing for his family. But here's the part they don't tell you: a picture-perfect life requires incredible effort. Pataky has been open about the fact that their marriage requires constant work and a conscious effort to grow together. This idyllic sanctuary is more than just a home. It's the command center for one of the most demanding physical transformations in Hollywood. And the secrets to how he built his superhero body right there are not what you think. Evolved fitness routine. If you think you know how Thor gets his physique, think again. Because the simple, heavy lifting routine you might imagine is a thing of the past. For his role in Avengers Doomsday, Hemsworth's approach has evolved into something far more intelligent and sustainable. According to his longtime trainer, Luke Zocchi, they've implemented a strategic one-day on, one-day off approach to weightlifting, built around a classic push-pull leg split. This means a push day is followed by a cardio day, then a pull day, another cardio day, and a leg day, ensuring his body has ample time to recover and grow stronger. It's honestly so refreshing to hear an elite actor and his trainer talk about being more in tune with our bodies, adjusting the routine based on how Hemsworth feels rather than rigidly sticking to a schedule. This is a massive shift toward hybrid training, which masterfully combines strength and endurance work. His own fitness platform, Center, even launched a hybrid strong program in January 2025, a 6-week regimen featuring 3 strength workouts and 1 cardio HIIT routine per week, which Hemsworth personally tests at his home gym. In the gym, he focuses on classic muscle builders like pull-ups and seated dumbbell shoulder presses, but with a key modification, he's now using belt squats, a deliberate choice to avoid putting a heavy barbell on his back and prioritize long-term spinal health. His cardio sessions are no walk in the park either, typically comprising 30 to 40 minutes of challenging, moderate intensity work. And for a taste of his intensity, His famous 30-minute full-body circuit includes brutal exercises like sled pushes, kettlebell deadlifts, and assault bike sprints, performed for 30 seconds on with only 20 seconds off, for 4 grueling rounds. This level of training demands an incredible amount of fuel, but the diet that powers this machine involves eating more meals in a day than most of us eat in half a week. Here's the part they don't tell you about eating like a god. Superhero nutrition plan. Could you eat 10 times a day? It sounds like a food lover's dream. But for Chris Hemsworth, it's not a choice. It's a strict requirement to maintain his superhero status. When preparing for his most physically demanding roles, he consumes an astounding 4,500 calories per day. To achieve this, that massive calorie intake is meticulously divided into 10 separate meals of 450 calories each. According to his nutritionist and personal chef, Sergio Pereira, the strategy is to keep the meals very clean with a lot of barbecuing, leaning heavily on Mediterranean principles with an abundance of olive oil. Hemsworth's diet is a masterclass in precision fueling, completely avoiding anything that comes boxed or canned, and ensuring his protein intake hits as high as 300 grams daily during those intense phases. A typical day begins not with coffee, but with a green power shake packed with 5 to 6 different varieties of leafy greens, low glycemic fruits like berries, nuts, seeds, and a pinch of sea salt for electrolyte balance. His meals are just as clean and purposeful, featuring things like a bowl of yogurt with fresh berries and almonds, untouched roe, or 8 ounces of grilled chicken with crispy sweet potatoes and a rocket salad. It's fascinating to see that for these elite performers, eating is a full-time job. It's not just about enjoying food, it's about strategic fueling, almost like a scientist in a lab, calculating every single input. What's truly surprising, though, is his adaptability. During his preparation for Avengers Endgame, he successfully experimented with a vegan diet for 8 weeks, relying on extra beans and legumes to maintain his formidable muscle mass. But all the physical training and perfect nutrition in the world couldn't prepare him for a discovery that would fundamentally change his entire outlook on life and health, forcing him to look beyond his body and focus on his mind. The art of living well. What happens when a man who seems invincible is suddenly forced to confront his own mortality? This is exactly what happened to Chris Hemsworth. Following the discovery that he carries 2 copies of the APOE4 gene, which gives him a significantly increased genetic risk of developing Alzheimer's disease, his entire perspective shifted. This wasn't about preparing for a role anymore, this was about preparing for his life. The revelation became a catalyst for him to prioritize his mental health and longevity practices with the same intensity he applies to his physical training. This is the most human part of his story. Facing a genetic predisposition like that is a heavy burden, but he turned it into a proactive mission. He now integrates regular mindfulness and meditation sessions into his daily routine, often during his sauna and ice bath cycles. He's so committed that he personally narrates a 7-episode meditation series on his Center app, and has even developed a kid-friendly version that he uses to help calm his own children. Sleep optimization has become a crucial pillar of his wellness strategy. He prioritizes 7 or 8 hours of quality sleep nightly and has made a strict habit of avoiding screens before bed, choosing to read instead, but his ultimate form of meditation happens in the water. He describes surfing as one of the few things that holds my attention completely and in its entirety. It's his personal form of therapy, a passion he indulges in on the beaches of Byron Bay and in the world's most advanced wave pools, from Brazil to Abu Dhabi. In his own words, surfing provides him with a sense of cleansing and renewal, a feeling of starting again. This incredible 360-degree approach to life, from his eco-mansion to his mental fortitude, is the real foundation of his success. A lifestyle built not just for the camera, but for a long, healthy, and happy life. A life-changing discovery. What if you learned on camera for the world to see that you carried a ticking time bomb hidden in your DNA? For a man who plays an immortal god on screen, confronting his own mortality in such a public way was a shocking and pivotal moment in his life. During the filming of his National Geographic series, Limitless, Chris Hemsworth underwent a series of genetic tests, only to receive the staggering news that he carries 2 copies of the APOE4 gene, which is linked to a significantly increased risk of developing Alzheimer's disease. I mean, can you imagine receiving that kind of news, let alone while filming a show about longevity? It's a moment that would understandably shatter most people. A revelation that could cast a dark shadow over everything. But for Hemsworth, it appears to have forged an entirely new sense of purpose. Instead of succumbing to fear, he transformed that knowledge into a proactive mission. This wasn't a death sentence, it was a call to action. He publicly stated that this discovery prompted him to take significant time off to be with his family and to overhaul his approach to health, shifting his intense focus from purely building muscle to embracing a holistic strategy for brain health and longevity. This is where his biography transcends the typical celebrity narrative. It's a deeply human story about resilience and turning a potential vulnerability into a source of immense strength. This profound internal shift didn't just change how he lived his life, it reinforced a core part of his character that was already present, a deep-seated desire to make a positive impact that extends far beyond himself. And the way he channels that desire into action is nothing short of inspiring. The ever-expanding center empire. What does a movie star know about running a global tech company? As it turns out, well, a whole lot. Chris Hemsworth's career has masterfully evolved beyond the film set and into the boardroom, with his fitness and wellness platform, Center, standing as his flagship entrepreneurial venture. This isn't just another celebrity-endorsed fitness app, it is a sophisticated and rapidly growing business with a clear, aggressive strategy for market domination. In 2025, Center has unveiled a new data-driven approach, explained by its CEO, Andrew Sugarman, designed to elevate its data analytics for more personalized programming and user engagement. This is the brilliant part of his career strategy. He's not just lending his name and face, he's building a tangible asset, a tech company that integrates new tools for logging workouts, tracking performance, and delivering customizable workouts that fit individual goals and schedules. The platform has also expanded its reach by forming a strategic partnership with High Rocks, the global fitness race, becoming its official equipment provider. This brilliant move positions Center at the intersection of at-home fitness and the booming world of competitive fitness events, offering expert-backed High Rocks training programs directly through the app. It's a move from being an employee of a studio to being the owner of an enterprise, a legacy that will last long after his acting career. But while one part of his focus is on building his business, make no mistake, his Hollywood star power is burning brighter than ever, and the slate of films he has coming up proves he has no intention of slowing down. Beyond Thor: The Next Chapter. How does an actor escape the shadow of a role as iconic as the God of Thunder for Chris Hemsworth? The answer is simple: by relentlessly pursuing diverse, challenging, and exciting new projects. His professional calendar for 2025 and beyond is a testament to his ambition and versatility. He is, of course, preparing to once again wield the hammer in the upcoming MCU epic Avengers: Doomsday, a role that demands a highly specialized training regimen, but he's also continuing his exploration of human potential with Limitless, with Chris Hemsworth Season 2, which will premiere on Disney Plus in 2025, taking viewers on a journey across Nepal, Italy, Australia, and the UK. Look at this lineup. It's a masterclass in career diversity. He's reteaming with Netflix for the highly anticipated sequel Extraction 3 and diving into the gritty world of a crime thriller with Crime 101, where he'll star alongside powerhouse actors Mark Ruffalo and Barry Keoghan. As if that weren't enough, he's in talks to headline a massive untitled Transformers Joe crossover film for Paramount, a project that promises to be a colossal box office event. There are even rumors of him taking on the role of Prince Charming in a Disney film. This incredible variety shows an actor who is confident, curious, and still very much in his prime, strategically building a filmography that showcases his range far beyond the superhero genre. This incredible slate of blockbuster films and a booming business empire all contribute to a staggering fortune. So, just how much is Chris Hemsworth worth in 2025, and what does he spend that money on? The answers will definitely surprise you. The $150 million fortune. So, what is the price tag for being one of Hollywood's most bankable stars and a global icon? In 2025, Chris Hemsworth's estimated net worth sits at a staggering $150 million. That number is the culmination of a blockbuster career, savvy business moves, and a brand that exudes health and charisma. The primary engine of this immense wealth has undoubtedly been his high-paying film roles, most notably his portrayal of Thor in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. A series of films that have collectively generated billions of dollars at the global box office. However, his financial portfolio is far more diversified than just movie paychecks. A significant portion of his income is derived from lucrative endorsement deals with major global brands that want to align with his image. It's incredible to see how he's diversified his income streams beyond the traditional Hollywood model. So he's not just waiting for the next movie role, he's actively building a business empire. His growing entrepreneurial ventures, spearheaded by the phenomenal success of his fitness and wellness platform, Center, contribute significantly to his bottom line. Furthermore, his own production company gives him greater control over his projects and a larger share of the profits, solidifying his transition from just an actor to a powerful Hollywood producer. This multifaceted approach is the key difference between being a rich actor and building true, long-term wealth that will last for generations. But a number on a page is one thing. Where does that fortune actually go? Well, his most significant investment is a jaw-dropping property that redefines the meaning of a luxury home, a garage of gods and family. What kind of car does Thor drive when he's not summoning the Bifrost? The answer is a collection that perfectly mirrors his dual life as a global superstar and a dedicated family man. The crown jewel of his garage is undoubtedly his 2020 Audi R8 V10, a masterpiece of German engineering valued at approximately $870, $850. This isn't just a car, it's a rocket ship, capable of going to 60 miles per hour in a blistering 2.6 seconds and reaching a top speed of 203.8 miles per hour. This is the kind of raw power you'd expect from a man who plays a superhero. His collection also includes a powerful Mercedes-AMG C63S with a twin-turbo V8 engine, catering to his love for high performance. However, this collection perfectly reflects the man himself. He's got the supercar for the thrill, but he also has the practical, comfortable vehicles for school runs and family adventures, for family use. He owns a Mercedes-Benz V250D, valued at $60, $800, and a spacious 2013 Cadillac Escalade Hybrid, valued at $75, $420. His garage also contains a 2016 Acura MDX, which was gifted by the brand, and a 2012 Cadillac SRX Premium, with 308 horsepower. It's a collection that demonstrates his preference for avoiding what has been described as flashy excess while still maintaining the highest standards of automotive excellence. From his 9-figure fortune to his incredible home and powerful collection of cars, Chris Hemsworth's wealth is a direct result of a career built on immense talent, relentless hard work, and incredibly smart business decisions, creating a lifestyle that is truly aspirational, yet surprisingly grounded in the things that matter most. Now that you've seen Hemsworth's epic lifestyle, what part blew your mind the most? Hit like if you'd live this life. Comment your favorite part. And don't forget to subscribe to Top 10 Go Here for more celebrity deep dives.